nach einem Paket mit Fressalien. Es sind 4-mal Wurst und Schmalz unterwegs. Ich muss dir noch eine Frage stellen. Wie viel Geld hast du denn schon gespart? Schickst du denn nicht auch mal was nach Hause?
It was very difficult for the civilians at those time.
Yeah.
Hunger, like a food at the time.
Kannst du nicht auch mal krank sein mit deinem Reisen? Du hast doch deine Arbeit getan.
Okay, like, can't you come back?
Am Sonntag gehe ich zum Grab von unserem Kleinen.
Oh.
They had a kid. Okay.
Ich werde ihm wie immer vorlesen, das mochte er doch so gerne.
No.
Sei geküsst von deiner Frau.
That's sad.
Das habe ich nicht gewusst.
Soll das alles werden? Ja, mal nach Hause kommen.
He really has the face of someone who has been there for a long time, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Und wir spazieren da rum wie Reisende in der Landschaft von früher.
Hi guys, Daniel.
Lucy here.
So today we're gonna watch something a little bit different. We're gonna watch a war movie.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, that both of us haven't seen yet.
Okay. That's
Full disclosure, I have seen a version of this movie from the 40s, if I'm not mistaken. I know there's more.
So it was like a remake, this one?
Yeah, they made one in the 70s as well.
Okay.
And I think this one is the most recent one.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
But it was so long ago that I don't remember much. I remember just the basics. And anyways, this is a different version, so this is the first time for me as well watching this one.
So if it is a remake, probably it is a true story.
No, it's not. I don't think it is.
Oh, I like true stories. Okay.
Another thing, we are gonna watch this the original version, so it is in German. We don't watch dubbed movies. I don't like to.
Yeah. Also,
Yeah.
I think it's a whole different experience
Yeah,
when you see the movie that's based in some country and then they speak that language. It makes so much sense.
Well, I know what the movie is about. I mean,
Okay.
It's not as if I don't know, but as always, I'll show you the poster, and you can tell me what you think it's about. It's not gonna be that difficult.
Oh, okay. So I never saw the movie, but I've seen this, and I'm like, I think we already talked
On
about
Netflix,
it. Like,
right?
Yeah. Put it on our list for us to watch. So that's so cool. So it is about war. It looks like the German uniform. So I love the hat. It's a hell of a weather. So I would say it's in the winter, and they are at war in the winter.
Any idea what war it might be?
Well, Western Front. So I would say World War the first one.
The first one, yeah.
We need to watch the movie because I'm very excited for this one.
Let's see this one. You can see the full-length commentary, get access to polls, to what we will see next, and more on our Patreon page. The link is in the description below. If you liked the video, please don't forget to leave a thumbs up and subscribe for more. Thank you!
So what I think it's interesting is the translation of the title for Portuguese. It's like the Western, nothing new.
At West, nothing new, yeah. So we see in German with Portuguese subtitles. So if some English word escapes us, I mean, we can't remember everything.
It's like 3 languages at the same time.
Yeah.
That's way too much. Oh, that's an amazing view.
Forest.
I love this kind of fog. Oh, so beautiful.
One thing I think I'm gonna like is the cinematography of the movie.
This is a hell of a shot. Okay, I get it. Oh, shit.
It is, yeah, the Western Front. Nowadays we know how it was and how ridiculous it was.
It was so bad. Like, they were just go back and die there, and then they would...
The technology of defense was so well developed, and the one of attack wasn't.
Scared as shit, Jesus.
Because it's difficult to maneuver in no man's land. I mean, you have so many barbed wire, dead bodies, holes.
This traumatizes you so much, you know? Did he had something to cave or something? to dig.
It just used all the...
I'm shocked with that. Jesus.
dead bodies.
And they're like just stepping on people. We have a lot of stories of people that would just... okay, these they are just taking things off to burn, but some people would just go and steal things from them. What is he putting in the coffins?
It must have to do with...
Because of diseases?
Yeah,
all of
diseases.
it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
Is that clothes?
It just seems like bundles of clothes. Yeah. I don't think the music fits here. It's kind of weird.
Oh no, I love it. It's weird. It makes you think like, what the hell is going on? Because you don't know. I think it matches. Blood.
What I find interesting, and I'm liking this so far, is you thought you were following the guy, but it seems like you're following that uniform.
Exactly.
And I'm sure this uniform will go to somewhere else. Someone else now.
Yeah, here you see
Bullet
the
holes.
behind the scenes, you know? It's amazing. It's such a great idea.
It's very different when you put an object as the character, like in a scene. And then you see, just like you were saying, everyone that participates in the war, but not directly in the front.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's the guy from the poster, right? Oh, that's a nice city.
Gib her, ich unterschreib's.
Das müssen seine Eltern machen.
Wir haben's aber nicht. Also gib schon her.
Das geht nicht, das merken die doch.
Yeah, if you don't tell, I won't.
Du bleibst sicher nicht das Einzige hier.
But this is for what? I didn't understood.
I think it's to enlist. I think the movie I saw, the original one, started here. You didn't saw any of the war before. You started with the young people at school.
Es ist ein großer Moment.
Ein großer Moment.
Der Kaiser braucht Soldaten, keine Kinder.
That's a big problem in those days, that you don't have the information that you have nowadays, is that you had no idea the reality of war. You should know.
Aber dies ist keine Zeit für die Schwächen des Geistes.
Like, you all gonna die. I'm gonna stay here alive, sending more guys, so fuck it.
Well, I get that you have to pump up people and everything. I get that part.
I get it, but you're deceiving people.
Yes, that's the part I don't like.
You know, that's
you
what I
should
don't
know
like.
what you're getting yourself into. I have the utmost respect for people who decide to go knowing what it's ahead for them. Here, they're kids. They have this idea of glory.
Römer Paul, Wiesengrund 53.
They all think that they're gonna go to that big adventure.
Die gehört schon wem?
Ja, aber ihr wohl zu klein für den Kerl, ne? Da kommt ihr mal wieder vor.
Oh, it was too small for that person, so yeah.
I love that. You saw that? Oh, I love when they do nice things in the in movies that it's not expected, just a small touch. That's what makes me love a movie, you know?
Komm im Reserve-Infanterieregiment 78. Wir sind jetzt an der Westfront.
They don't seem to have much before training, right?
Now they get there and they see like people full of blood and they start to wonder.
Wir brauchen die Lastwagen, Herr Leutnant.
Mit Verlaub, ich habe einen Befehl.
Sie können sich Ihren Befehl in den Arsch stecken.
Sorry, but it was lovely. Shut it up your ass.
You have to go by foot the rest of the way.
Nehmen Sie gefälligst die Beine in die Hand und trödeln nicht so herum. Haben Sie mich verstanden? Ja.
No one told me I would have to exercise.
Sie watteln den Ohren. Nein, Herr Leutnant. Ich habe nur versucht, mir meine Maske aufzuziehen.
Sorry, but they are
This is
just so funny.
so surreal.
Worauf warten Sie, Bäumer?
Der Mensch ist ein
See,
Biest.
you give power to some people you shouldn't.
Oh, he's being nice.
Kaczynski, herkommen, mit anpacken.
I like him. I love
flares.
those. Yeah.
I remember seeing that when we saw in 1917. There were some nice shots with.
Oh, beautiful. Guys, if you didn't saw that, please watch. It's one of the most brilliant war movies ever.
Skauer, doch. Da ist nichts.
Get yourself down.
Well, he is on duty, so I guess he needs to be on the lookout.
Montrez-vous!
Montrez-vous. Oh.
Oh, it was just the rats moving.
Yeah, I think so. Shit.
Ich habe mal ein Mündungsfeuer gesehen. In Zukunft sieht ein Kopf ein. Die nächste Kugel nicht mit den Zehen fangen wollt, schlage ich vor, dass ihr den Graben 10 Meter links zieht. Schießen, verlagern.
Exactly. You cannot stay in the same place, obviously.
That's exactly, it answers your question about there having any sort of teaching or...
Yeah, nothing before.
Yeah,
nothing
nothing
before.
before. They teach them how to shoot and basically
yeah.
that's it. Maybe 2-3 days and let's go. That's what why I think it's so amazing. For example, you remember the movie that we saw, that's the 4 against I don't know how many. That 4 well-trained guys killed like
Way more.
dozens
Yeah.
and dozens. And
It's a very big difference.
yeah, it does.
Ein paar Minuten verschiebt sich das Granatfeuer nach vorne. Und direkt dahinter rückt die Infanterie nach.
Yeah, this I get because you can't go. It's like you're gonna kill yourself if you go. And that was an amazing reaction. The guy just doing with the helmet.
Yeah, because it's here that people started talking about post-traumatic stress. They didn't call it that. They call it people who were shell-shocked.
And I love the way his breath is way louder than the voices. I think this must be one of the things that he regrets the most. Like, I should never sign in behalf of my parents. I'll never do it again.
You need to eat. It's a very strong image, his face, like you were saying, because
Yeah.
his eyes are very blue, and then you have the white of the eyes, and then just... Oh, very different, the tags.
Oh, that's the glasses from the other guy.
But he might have dropped that as well. It's
Yeah.
Is that him?
Seems
Seems
like
like
it
him.
because of the thing around the eye. I would say it's him because it's very clean. But you don't even have time to greet, you know?
Yeah, but the work, you have to remove all the bodies, clean this up, rebuild it.
Dresden, 6. November 1900. Der hatte gestern Geburtstag.
Oh, it's repulsing me the way that they're just throwing that like it was a piece of shit.
You know that behind all of those things, that there's a person who died. Yeah.
But it's like another thing.
7th of November 1918. This is near the end of the war.
Gott sei mit uns.
Oh, this guy.
Yeah, it seemed like him.
A very known German actor.
Yeah, he was the guy that sorry. He did the TV show we saw. That was a doctor with a hand that was not working.
The Alienist.
Alienist. Oh, great show though.
Dass ich dich erwischen kann.
Niemals.
Oh, and that's with the other guy.
But what are they doing? That's my question.
Hör mal,
Chickens.
was meinst du, Paul? Lohnt sich das dafür zu sterben?
Für Hunger lohnt sich alles. Cut!
That's like a swan.
Yeah, I think so.
Paul, ich weiß nicht, habe ich alles vergessen gerade. Komm, ganz wunderbar.
No, it doesn't seem that bad actually.
They must be so hungry. Like, it was worth it.
Yeah. Oh, we almost died, but it was worth it.
Wenn man ihn mal braucht. Hier, bringen Sie Kaffee und Kaviar hier rein. Ja, und Fußbad ein. So, viel
It's
Spaß.
cool because they could still have some fun.
This must be like a song, like a child song that they have there.
Bitte um Entschuldigung. Mein Vater war nicht Ritter von Nazareth. Mein Vater war mit Tripper im Lazarett.
Yeah, it must be something that makes sense in German as well.
Yeah, and you see? So now they're not in the front lines, they have other duties, they're doing other stuff. But it will end, they will have to go back to the front line probably. Civilians.
women
Civilians, yeah, women.
with the
Hey, salut!
Yes, salut!
Hey, Franz, wo willst du denn jetzt hin? Nimm mich mit. Ja, komm.
it's like
Exactly, no one is stopping you.
Stellt euch vor, ich werd Landjäger.
what is he doing with it? How can they find something?
I thought the Germans were supposed to be more organized.
Yeah, it
right?
should be like one by one. It's like just another day in paradise.
That's a nice spot here. Oh, it's the shitter. Oh, it's for him to read to him.
Du fragtest nach einem Paket mit Fressalien. Es sind 4-mal Wurst und Schmalz unterwegs. Ich muss dir noch eine Frage stellen. Wie viel Geld hast du denn schon gespart? Schickst du denn nicht auch mal was nach Hause?
It was very difficult for the civilians at those time.
Yeah.
Hunger, like a food at the time.
Kannst du nicht auch mal krank sein mit deinem Reisen? Du hast doch deine Arbeit getan.
Okay, like, can't you come back?
Am Sonntag gehe ich zum Grab von unserem Kleinen.
Oh.
They had a kid. Okay.
Ich werde ihm wie immer vorlesen, das mochte er doch so gerne.
Oh,
Sei geküsst von deiner Frau.
that's sad.
Das habe ich nicht gewusst.
Soll das alles werden? Ja, mal nach Hause kommen.
He really has the face of someone who has been there for a long time, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Und wir spazieren da rum wie Reisende in der Landschaft von früher.
There's a bonding that you get with your other brother in arms that it will be very difficult to have with other people
I would
when
say
you
it's
come back.
impossible because when you're in the army, especially in war, you get to experience a lot of different things, you know, that you will never experience with anyone else.
And you know that the people who were there with you, they get it, they understand.
Gas. Lieber Gas.
This place is
so
creepy.
nice. Yeah, especially because you don't know what happened.
Exactly.
Right? Yeah, it's like a factory. Or,
Yeah, it seems like a munition factory.
Yeah, of heavy things. I would not drink that. You don't know what happened.
Tu veux venir avec moi?
It's not bad. It's not bad.
Pas de problème.
Not bad. Oh, this is like similar to the place that we saw with the clothes.
Yes, precisely.
Right, yeah.
Cut! Cut!
It's a lot of death there.
Und die Masken zu früh abgenommen. Bald ist Deutschland leer.
Germany will be empty. Yeah. The thing is, I'm not sure, but I think the war ended on the 11th of November. But I might be completely wrong. But I think it was around that time.
Herr General. Die Sozialdemokratie ist das Ende der Menschheit, Brixdorf. Herr General.
It's like translates.
Eben die deutsche Delegation zur Verhandlung eines Waffenstillstands in den Zug nach Compiègne gesetzt.
Exactly. They were about to end. Yeah.
Diese Menschen, Brixdorf, verkaufen unser Vaterland.
Oh, he doesn't like it.
Die Franzosen versuchen uns ihre beschissenen Bedingungen aufzuziehen.
It's true that it was a very bad deal for Germany what they accepted for the end of the war.
Das ganze Regiment rückt in die erste Feuerstellung vor.
Let's go back to the front line.
But it must have been hard for them, especially for those who didn't like it or didn't want to go. When every time they had to go and they knew they were going, which should be like, I hope I can come back alive.
Yeah, and then you finish like the time that you're there, like, oh, I have some time back. But then you know you have to come back.
Yeah, it's never a good situation. And you see, their expression changes completely. It's funny the way they put one thing to the other.
Monsieur le Maréchal erwartet Sie.
For soldiers dying now, it's so ridiculous. It's like it's just like a few days and the war will be over.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they don't know that, of course.
I know. It's me. I'm thinking that, like.
Yeah.
Hier vor Ihnen
In der Hoffnung, dass Sie unsere Anwesenheit zum Anlass nehmen, alle Feindseligkeiten auszusetzen,
Yeah, they have like a translator.
bitte ich Sie für die Dauer der Verhandlungen einer sofortigen Waffenruhe zuzustimmen.
Yeah, while we're discussing, let's
Yeah,
stop,
I
right?
think it's fair.
Will, dass Sie ihn förmlich darum bitten.
Of course.
If you want it, just ask for it. That's yeah.
Ich bitte Sie um den Waffenstillstand.
Nous demandons l'armistice.
Suddenly we have here the conditions, for sure.
Vous avez 72 heures pour accepter nos conditions.
In Gottes Namen lassen Sie nicht 72 Stunden vergehen. Da draußen sterben Menschen.
Yeah, I don't think it was very nice from France to do this. I get it, it was like a sort of punishment, but they were
Yes,
also
it
losing
is.
people.
Verstanden.
What is that, canceling? I don't think so, otherwise it would be happier.
If he doesn't seem happy, it's because it's to attack, yeah.
My God. Yeah, they should go lower, you know.
Close contact.
They have way more practice now.
Yes.
It's way easier
absolutely.
for them.
Food.
Yeah. It's like people are dying, but fuck it.
We're in the middle of battle, but oh my god, there's food.
There's
Not just
like-
food, there's French food.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it makes a whole difference. Why is that happening?